Nothing to see here.
I think you have to talk to one of those guys to deal with the data pad we found.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Apparently not.
What do you need?
Let's start with the data pad.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
I'm not looking for payment from you.
Look at you. So proud. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
We'll get the coordinates anyway, and we'll go there anyway, so whatever. Well, we've already talked about all this.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat-Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat-Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Okay, so we need to go to the apartments to deal with that. And we've got info about an Eclipse smuggling depot. And we also got a new assignment for the packages that Ish wanted us to pick up on the Citadel and on Ilium. It's a good thing that Samara is under our oath right now, because if she weren't, she would probably kill most of the people here on site. Okay, glad you like her. Why don't you go tell her that, rather than just yelling that to random strangers in a bar? The apartments are actually over here, near the entrance to the quarantine zone. I think we've seen the door before, but you couldn't get in there. It said it was a private residence. He's still trying to get in. How long has he been here? Like months. See, it also says apartments. It's actually over here. This was the entrance to the quarantine. And this, I believe, is the apartment. It just opens automatically. Are you two coming?
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
No, I am not.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will.
The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Interesting.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's... Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Also, have you considered using waterproof mascara? You'd think that'd be standard or something in the future. Let's see what we can find among Neff's things. It would be really inappropriate if there was a save for something to crack here. Even worse than that one safe in the apartment of the people you end up helping. But they're not quite that cruel. Let's see if we can find some clues as to what happened to Neff. Seems they were in the VIP area of Afterlife, and you need a password to get in, so finding that password would definitely be helpful. I find these things so weird, in a way. There are several places in this game and the previous game, actually, where you have these logs or journals or anything with several entries, and you're given the option to read them like that. Why would you read them in anything but the correct order?
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Okay, so apparently we can get into the VIP area if we say that Jarut sent us or something.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
This sounds like a bad idea.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
We actually want to look at some of the other stuff here, because if we want to draw Morinth out, we need all the information we can find about her. We already found out that she apparently likes artists, and then she likes a vid called Vaenia and a drug called Halax. Let's see what else we can find out.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
So apparently she also likes an Elcor artist named Forta.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
I can understand that. Although, honestly, considering where you live, you might want to consider it. I know. It's not very sentimental, perhaps, but I'm just being practical. Let's try and get into that VIP area. Which is over there.
In other news, the human colony on Horizon has been attacked. Another in a series of human failures to colonize what's deeper in.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Here.
What do you want?
Jarud sent me.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarud.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited, but pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
I'm glad that I'm not doing this personally.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Alright. So this is kind of an unusual mission, in that there's no fighting, no other squad member besides Samara, and even Samara is just hanging out behind those boxes. And we're actually in our casual clothes, which is why I was still wearing the outfit from Kasumi's mission, because I guess it's a bit more refined for this kind of mission. Not that it makes any difference, but it looks nicer. Vig. Someone we can talk to?
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music did they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
You might want to reconsider that. Sounds like a bad idea.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
Well, you're not going to get them from me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Yeah, I think we'll be doing you a bigger favor if we don't give you those tickets. Although if we're successful, you would never have a chance to use them anyway. Also, we found out another fact about Morinth that we might be able to use. Namely, that she likes this band called Expel 10.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone!
There's a number of things you can do here to attract someone's attention, to attract Morinth's attention. You can make a couple of mistakes if you want. One that I want to show you actually is this one.
Hey.
Hey!
Shepard is usually a terrible dancer, but apparently with enough charm points, you can actually dance properly. You can't do this if you're Renegade, but this is actually funnier.
Wanna dance? Watch this.
No thanks. I'm happy with just me and the music.
Yeah, that was not helpful. In my mind, Shepard is not a good dancer. I'm not going to change that just for this mission. Let's see, this guy was intimidating this Asari. I was trying to pick her up and she didn't seem to like his attention, so let's stand up for her honor or something.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
That might have caught her attention. Let's see what else we can do.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything over here.
I love this place. I love everyone here.
He sounds...
I love you.
Okay. He's definitely drunk.
Hi again. I already said I love you,
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
It sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Okay, well, this is something I would do even if it weren't to get Morin's attention. And apparently, Florid and Moiral are over here.
Do you need something, man?
Terminal and eternity in that order.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
Yeah, she's long gone.
Used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but he felt smart listening to it.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Let's see what else we can do.
Lots of money on display here tonight. We gotta hit some of that later. Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of this now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Mission accomplished.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Just the cars. That sounds like a bad thing to talk about.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I don't like music. Shepard is a hipster with this answer. My music is obscure. But of course, the proper thing to say is Expel 10.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
We know she likes Halax from the diary.
What do you think of Halax?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Again, we can use one of the hints we found.
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Not sure if it really matters that much which one you pick.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most is willing to do anything for it. Has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Okay, phase 2 is complete. Now we just have to not get mind raped. Keep Morinth busy until Samara arrives. Let's look around her apartment while we're here. Not a bad place by Omega standards, I have to say.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. Got an assault rifle damage upgrades from this.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
That's one reason to do it, I suppose. We don't want to leave. I don't think you can leave anyway.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Yeah. I bet it didn't. Chess.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
That's an interesting way of looking at chess. Looks like that's everything. Let's try and talk to Morinth. See if we can keep her distracted long enough for Samara to make her move.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Yes, Morinth. You can, I think even if you don't have enough charm or intimidate points, or enough Paragon or Renegade points to use these options, you can still just use this, basically, and I don't think you will die. Because Samara will save you, but it's definitely worth more reputation and more interesting if you use these options.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
Now it becomes harder to use them. You see, I no longer have enough Renegade points to use the Intimidate option, but I can still use Charm.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morinth!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
choice! My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me!
Enough, Morinth!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Okay. Of all the renegade decisions that you get to make in this game, this one has got to be the most downright evil one. Of course I'm not going to kill Samara. Morinth is a serial killer.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
That's because you are.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
This is just in case you didn't look around the room and didn't get the assault rifle upgrade. But I did, so we can leave.
Let's go.
Another level, 27. Nearing the end there. Mission summary. Samara has dealt with the Ardat-Yakshi. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justicar beyond question, given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard. Better than hoped. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed. Unfortunately, body of Ardat-Yakshi could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject's expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Yeah, sure. I'm glad you didn't get her to study. We got her bonus power for loyalty power, Samara's, which is Reeve. Damages targets nervous or synthetic systems to prevent healing, restores health, and gives a temporary health bonus when the power is used against organics. Reeve also does double damage to armor and barriers. It is quite a useful biologic power. And we've got a new outfit for her, of course. Assault rifle damage, 30,000 credits. Nothing to find on this mission. 500 EZO. We didn't get 500 EZO. I don't remember finding that anywhere.